Hi everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. So today I want to talk about the fragrances that I will be wearing on rotation for the fall. Most of these, actually all of these, are sweet perfumes and they all feature the note of vanilla, which is probably my most favorite note in fragrances, along with orange. I like orange notes as well. So I have chosen 6 perfumes from my collection, and I have just been really enjoying putting aside a small number of perfumes to wear on rotation instead of having to choose every day from my entire collection. That can sometimes feel a little bit overwhelming. Let's begin with the first fragrance. I want to talk first about this Nest perfume. This one is actually a new one in my collection, and it was a love at first sniff, a new one from Nest for 2025. Basically, this one smells like an orange creamsicle. It's the closest, most realistic orange creamsicle scent that I have tried. There are a few others that I really liked as well. The one that comes to mind is Baccio from Hildy Soliani, but that one's a little bit harder to find. But this one really is an orange creamsicle scent, very realistic, literal orange creamsicle, orange ice cream, orange sherbet kind of scent. So vanilla is a main note in here. Clementine or orange is as well. That reminds me of an ice cream or a whipped cream or something like that. So super delicious, super sweet, beautiful orange, a citrus note in here, and it's basically a combo of my 2 favorite notes, the vanilla and the orange. So that's the first one I'll be reaching for a lot this fall season. Now let's talk about this one here. I love this bottle. It's a very unique looking bottle. Unfortunately, this one is discontinued. It's a flanker of Angel, and it's called Angel Taste of Fragrance. Yeah, this one was released in 2011. I'm not exactly sure when they actually discontinued this, but I've been holding on to this one for a long time, not really reaching for it because it's discontinued, and I want to kind of get away from doing that. I want to wear things that are rare and discontinued and hard to find. I mean, it's better to do that than for it to like collect dust in my collection. So Angel Taste of Fragrance basically is it reminds me of the original Angel, but it has a higher dose of cacao or hot chocolate or chocolate notes in it. And it's kind of like a spicy, woody, more chocolate forward version of the original Angel. There's some notes of cacao, Mexican chocolate, fruits, caramel, vanilla, and patchouli in this one, and the patchouli is quite heavy as well. I think it's perfect for colder weather, the fall and winter, and it's probably my most favorite version or flanker of Angel. So Angel Taste of Fragrance. Okay, let's move on to this big bottle here, Armani Si. Also features vanilla. It's a very, very sweet scent. This one was released in 2013. It's still popular today though. I absolutely adore this scent. I got this as a tester bottle. You can see the notes on the side here. But yeah, this is such a deliciously sweet vanilla scent. I find it to be very elegant and sophisticated. There's some notes of patchouli, vanilla, and cassis is also a main note. So it does come off as a sweet vanilla scent with some greenness in there as well. Super sweet, very, very sexy. I like to wear this on a date night. It just smells absolutely fantastic, and whenever I wear this I feel like I'm extra dressed up and I feel more put together and fancy. So Yeah, this one is one of my most favorite versions of Si, along with one that is now discontinued. I think it's the Si Intense, the one in that opaque black bottle. I really like that version as well. Such a beautiful, timeless, sexy, vanilla, woody, spicy scent, and I really, really enjoy this eau de parfum version, the original version of Si. Okay, now let's talk about this little cutie here. This is Nishane 100 Silent Ways Extrait de Parfum. This one is a cute little 15 ml bottle. It was released in 2016, and this one basically kind of reminds me of Black Opium, the original Black Opium, and I really enjoy the original Black Opium. However, this scent here, it for me is like Black Opium minus the coffee notes. So it is a vanilla forward scent as well. It's also very sweet and earthy and woody vanilla. There's also some notes of peach and floral notes like gardenia, jasmine, and tuberose. There's also vetiver and sandalwood. So this is an extrait de parfum, very, very strong scent. Such a beautiful, beautiful scent, and it kind of feels like it's kind of a more fancy Black Opium-ish kind of scent. So if you liked Black Opium, the original, you would probably enjoy this one as well. And also, this is the only Nishane perfume that I own in my collection. It's probably my favorite from the house, along with Oolong Cha, which I might... Well, I've kind of wanted that in my collection for a while, but I'm not in a rush to get a perfume right now. So that's Nishane 100 Silent Ways. So the next vanilla perfume is this one here. This is from Micallef, and it's called Monarfam Cristal. I do have backups of this scent. That's how much I love this scent. It's also one of my most complimented scents as well, and I don't get complimented very often on my perfumes, but this one is up there with the compliments for me. So yeah, I also find this one to be super, super underrated. I don't really hear many people talk about this one. I got this for a good price on their website. I'm not sure if it's actually still available or if it's been discontinued. But yeah, Monarfam Cristal for me is the ultimate rose and vanilla scent. It's probably my favorite rose vanilla perfume, along with Oud Bouquet from Lancôme. So basically, this is an extremely syrupy, sweet, delicious vanilla caramel. The imagery that I get with this is dipping a red rose in a vanilla flavored caramel, which is very thick, sweet, and dense, and very much like a caramel texture. So it's like super, super thick and super sweet. There's also some spiciness in here from cinnamon. Also, the performance is excellent with this one. The sillage and longevity lasts a very, very long time on me. And again, such an underrated scent. I'm not really sure why it's not more popular. Also, this bottle is one of the most unique bottles I have in my collection. Yeah, kind of cool with the kind of jewels in there. So some notes in here. Toffee is a main one. Vanilla also a main note. Rose as well. Amber and cinnamon. So, oh my gosh, this is such a sexy scent as well. It also makes me feel a certain way when I wear this. I feel extra dressed up and fancy, and I absolutely adore this scent. Okay, so the last one here is from Profumo di Firenze, Buon Talenti Eau de Parfum. This one was released in 2019, and it's actually also a very underrated scent. I don't really hear many people talk about this one. It's a vanilla scent mostly. It's a realistic gourmand scent. And some notes in this one. Well, there's a lot of fruity notes in here. Banana, peach, apricot, and red fruits. There's also coconut in here, and vanilla, of course, and raspberry, and toffee, cookie notes, caramel, and musk. So super sweet, delicious, realistic, gourmand kind of scent. On my skin, it comes off lactonic and milky and creamy, like a fruity ice cream. Maybe almost like a banana split as well. Very soft on the skin as well, not cloying at all. And also, it reminds me of those places where you can get ice cream on that frozen plate. I'm not really sure what that's called. But I'm thinking of a marble slab that's been cold or cooled so that when you put milk on it, it freezes, and then you mix it together and chop it up with some different fruits. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what this scent Buon Talenti reminds me of, an ice cream fruitiness with some extra sweet vanilla extract in there, and maybe also some vanilla bean as well. So again, very, very underrated scent, and I just am in the mood for sweet, delicious vanilla gourmands, and these are all sweet and delicious and vanilla. Those are the scents that I'll be reaching for the most for the fall, or at least for the rest of the month, probably also until November as well. I would love to hear your thoughts on these scents. Also, I'd love to hear what you guys are enjoying right now for the cooler weather. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.